Hello Python programmers, this is Eki. In this video we are going to learn about how to automate the Amazon website using Python. I just started to learn the Selenium library in Python and it is very good for doing the website automations. I just studied some of the basic things in Selenium for a couple of weeks. With the collection of basic things, I just made the script to explain the Selenium features. This video is definitely an interesting one and you are going to learn so many things in Selenium. Without any delay, let's start this video. I divided this script into 3 parts because it is easy for the beginners to understand what I am doing in this video. The first part is login part. We are going to automate the Amazon login by using the Chrome driver. If you don't know about the Chrome driver installations, then check out the Chrome driver automation video in our channel. It is very helpful to understand how to install Chrome driver, how to do the automations with the help of Chrome driver. Okay, so let's start the coding part. First, we are going to import the Selenium, and from the Selenium, we need to import the WebDriver. After this, we need to import the time. So these are the required things. Next, we need to initialize the object WebDriver. Create a variable called as web, and in this variable, you need to mention the path of your WebDriver that you downloaded. Next, write web.get. Inside the brackets, you need to insert your Amazon sign-in link. After this, create a login variable, and in this variable you need to write web.find the element by xpath. I will show you how to find the element xpath. If you are familiar with the web scraping concepts, then it is easy for you. But don't worry, I will show you how to do that. Just open the Chrome browser and go to your Amazon sign-in site, and you can see the phone number input field there. Now inspect the phone number input field. You can see this kind of HTML codes in your browser, and select a particular field and press the right click button and select copy drop down list, and then select the copy full XPath. This is very important step, and you need to know that we can do this by using many approaches. This is one of the approach. Go to your code and paste the link in the login variable and write login.send underscore keys. This is the input value that you are going to send to the particular input field, that is your phone number. Inside this object, you need to write your phone number or email ID. Here I just give some random numbers for explanation purposes. So we completed the inputs. Next we are going to focus on automatic sign-in. Just go to the same site. Here you can see the continue button. Using this button we are going to do the sign-in process. Now do the same process here that you did in the previous step. Inspect the continue button and copy the XPath value from the button. Paste the link in the coding part. In the next step, we are going to send the mouse click as an input to the continue button. For that, you need to write submit.click. This is used to send the mouse click as an input. So this is our login script. Click the run button to see the output. Here you can see the message that is your Chrome is being controlled by the automated software. This is the proof of automation that we did by using Selenium library. This is the login part only. Next we need to focus on the automatic product search using this same code. Just copy some sort of code from here. We are going to declare a variable that is search box. Inside this variable you need to write web.findElementById. I already said that we are able to find the element by various approaches, and finding the element by ID is also one of the approaches. We are going to find out the ID of Amazon search bar. Inspect the search bar and you can see the 2-tab search text box in the ID element. This is the element that we want. So copy the ID and paste the ID in the variable search box that we created. We need to send the inputs. So write searchbox.send_keys and open the brackets. Inside the brackets you need to mention your search term. Here I mention my search term as a MacBook and add some amount of delay in time. Next we are going to declare a variable find. Inside the variable you need to write web.findElementByXpath. In this object you need to pass the XPath link. Just follow the same process that we did. Now we need to send a mouse click as a input to the button. Okay, that's all about the code. So let's check this code. Click the run button and that is enough. Now everything is handled by the Selenium library. So we successfully did the product search automation. Next we need to focus to automate the process of add to cart products in Amazon site. Just copy the requirements and declare a variable called product URL. Here you need to paste the link of your product and type web.get, open the brackets. Inside the brackets you need to call the parameter as a variable that you created, that is product URL. This will get the product site and you need to find the element. You can follow any approaches to find the elements. Here I just follow XPath approach. So that's all about the code. Just send a click to the button. This will automatically do the process that we assigned in the code. So look at the code. Our code works perfectly. So that's all about this video. If you like this video, give a like and subscribe and share for more interesting updates in Python. Thanks for watching and thank you.